And welcome back to Noon Edition. Sergeant Nick Boes of the Lima Post of the Ohio State Highway Patrol is our guest now. And a lot of drivers have already heard about it, but the distracted driving law, it's already in effect. So let's kind of take a peek at what it means right now if somebody gets caught with their phone in their hand.
So right now, it's an educational process, okay? We're not going to start enforcing this until actually October. However, we will start stopping you right now for it based on seeing you hold a phone or electronic device in your hand.
So let's take a look right here. As of April 4th, law became stricter. You now have probable cause to pull somebody over. What does it mean if they don't have hands-free and they're still using that cell phone in their hand?
Okay, so what it means is so you can hold the phone in your hand and you can actually hold it up to you're allowed to do that. However, you cannot be holding the phone in your hand and whether it's manipulating, talking, or anything else like that, holding out in front of you. Okay, so again, if it's up to your ear, it's okay, but other than that, you can't have it in your hand.
Now, I used to be in sales, and I would take notes verbally into my phone. I would talk into my phone and make notes for myself. That's a no-no now.
That's a no-no now.
Okay, so now let's take a look at the graphic that tells us in October what things are going to look like, because now you no longer just have to have probable cause to give them a warning. You can now issue a citation.
Right. Yep. Yeah. And come October, once we're seeing people, we will be stopping for it and we will be issuing the tickets for it.
Okay. So we've got until October, just a warning until then, but what kind of a price range are we looking at a ticket for this? Do you know?
Okay, I believe it's going to be around $150 for this violation.
Okay, so everything that we do with our cell phone, texting and whatever, we're taking our eyes off of the road, which is not good. And once we take our eyes off the road, a lot of bad things can happen.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, so far for the year, the Lima Post is above 340 crashes so far that we've handled alone, and a lot of those have been distraction related. So
there's visual loss, there's manual loss, because if you're looking away, you're obviously taking your hands off the wheel. You might have dropped your phone, you're trying to recover it, and that's not a good thing. And then just the cognitive, taking your mind off of your driving, those are three things. And when you're texting, all three are lost.
Absolutely, absolutely, and it's dangerous. And again, if you're thinking about something that's important, you very much could miss a red light and not be paying attention to it, or a stop sign, or just driving off the road. And
when it comes to texting, kind of an alarming stat that I saw you pass on to me, a statistic with texting and sending of texting. When you are doing that, you are driving the length of an entire football field at 55 miles per hour, just in 4.8 seconds. So a lot can happen in that time frame.
Absolutely, it's very dangerous.
Now, I have a personal question for you, because every morning when I'm coming into work, I have a truck that I pass, and he has over the top, this is going to be something he's added, it's a huge light bar on the top of his car. What is allowed and what's not allowed once you get a car and you want to put something onto it?
Okay, so you're saying he has a light bar, as in it's aftermarket, it's above the cab?
Yeah.
Okay, so essentially that is illegal, okay?
Very bright.
It is. It blinds people, and if they're going to be driving it, and I'm not recommending that they do, but if you're on the county road, okay, as long as no car's coming. But if cars are coming, you can't have that on.
Sounds good. Nick Boes of the Ohio State Highway Patrol, our guest. We thank him for his time, and Medical is coming up next with Holly.